Those of you who are interested in buying a home for the first time, it could be a very difficult thing to quite understand and get your head around because there's a lot of different things. The economy is constantly changing, but there are people in the community who want to make that job a lot easier. Two of them being here this morning, Mr. Travis Parker and Rick Rantham. So thank you both for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Good morning.
All right, so you guys are doing a home buyer seminar. Travis, I'll ask you first, just when is that and where can people go out?
Okay, yeah, tie in with the little segment you had earlier about Main Street and Enterprise. This is actually going to be on, or just off Main Street in Enterprise at the library. We do a monthly seminar there. It's a free home buyer seminar. I just want to clarify that it's not a free home. We're doing a free seminar on buying a home. So, unfortunately, we're not going to give away a free home for that. But just like I said, it's a little service that we try to do to let people know it can get a little intimidating when somebody's thinking about a big purchase like this. So we're trying to ease the pain.
That's a beautiful thing. So I'll ask you, Rick, just some of the topics that'll be on hand for people who may not have any idea where to start in a home buying process.
Well, I've learned over the last 14 years that new home buyers are really apprehensive about starting the process. So what we will discuss is doing a pre-approval application. It's very simple. We just take the basic information, your name, address, date of birth, social security number, pull a credit report, and then we will collect 2 months of bank statements, 30 days pay stubs, and W-2s for the last 2 years, and we can do a pre-approval application, get you pre-approved, and then once that's done, it turns over to Travis and he finds the home. And that pre-approval will tell them exactly what they can qualify for. So Travis knows what to show them when he gets ready to do the house.
Awesome. And Mr. Parker, obviously with different people comes different circumstances, but when you're trying to find someone the perfect first home, where do you begin given any different situation?
Okay, like I said, now that we have a basic parameter as far as price range, we can really start the hunt and have fun looking around at different houses. And then we'll also talk about, we're still getting to the multiple bid situation here. Still a bit of a housing shortage, so sometimes you might have to bid against somebody else that wants the same house. So we talk about those scenarios, talk about the difference between inspection and appraisals, protection for buyers, because this is still a buyer beware state. But in our contracts, we have a lot of protections built in for the buyers, and then the attorneys will do a title search. So we have people rotating in and out of the seminar as far as the inspectors, attorneys, insurance people. So they talk about different aspects, so it's not just the two of us.
Gotcha.
There.
And I'll say, just for what piece of advice do you guys have for someone who's maybe comfortable in renting, they like where they are right now, there's not really a long-term investment here. What would you say to make that first step into going into buying a house?
Well, you get the opportunity to own your home instead of renting your home. That's the main thing. And you can buy a home and you can build equity in it. When you're renting, you're just paying somebody else's mortgage, basically. So,
and pets is a big thing too. A lot of people want to have pets or more pets, and when you're renting, it's hard to do that.
Indeed.
So when you have your own place, you can, have a
all
zoo.
The pets, the children, everything, just let them go wherever they want.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so before we go, just say one more time when it's going to be, what day, and then where people can go.
It will be at the Enterprise Public Library in Enterprise. It's the first Thursday of every month at 6 p.m.